Imagine in this beautiful summer weather, you're camping with your friends and having fun. Suddenly, a fire broke down in the forest, and within 5 minutes, it propagates towards the camp area. You call 911, but there is no fire brigade stations nearby. Also, you want to leave the place immediately, but you cannot find any evacuation route towards a safer place. Scary experience, right? This situation can be controlled to a great extent if the authority conducts the wildfire risk assessment, identifies the high wildfire risk areas, and create proper emergency evacuation systems in those areas. I'm doing exactly this thing for my project with City of Edmonton. I'm assessing the wildfire risk assessment for the City of Edmonton's natural areas to build a sustainable and fire-resistant city. Wildfire risk assessment is very important in the context of Canada because it has become highly susceptible to wildfire for the past few decades and caused huge economic loss. The most expensive natural disaster event in the history of Canada was 2016 Fort McMurray wildfire event that cost $10 billion. If proper wildfire risk assessment was conducted before, the economic loss could have been minimized to a great extent. I have followed 3 steps for this project. For the first step, I conducted the literature review and found out the most important wildfire risk factors for the City of Edmonton. I got 2 major factors. The first one is the topographic factor that includes the elevation, slope, and aspect. The second one is the biologic factor that includes vegetation pattern, vegetation density, and vegetation type. For the second step, I have conducted the field visits and collected the spatial fire risk data around at 80 places at the City of Edmonton. For the third step, I analyzed those data in ArcGIS software and finally developed a fire risk map in the study area integrating all the fire risk factors. Overall, fire risk assessment is a major concern for Canada, especially in Alberta, as the economic loss associated with a wildfire event is very high. In this context, my project is very important. The output map of my study will help to identify the high-risk areas around the City of Edmonton, which will be helpful for the government and the Forest Authority to take preventive fire risk measures and prepare emergency evacuation plan at those areas. Thank you.